how's Terrence's finger?
We just played okay. I thought some of the guys played well. I told them after, what happens to me, one of my many flaws is that when I get mad at one or two guys, I end up getting mad at the whole team, and it's not fair because we had some guys play well today. We did. But the guys that we needed to be rough, the guys that we needed to play, you know, and do the things we needed to do different, and I wasn't real happy. This team forced us to shoot a lot of threes. We're not a team that shoots 33 threes, but what they did is they double teamed the post and gave you 3-point looks. You have to take those. I thought that Marcus Teague played well, and Terrence dislocated his fingers, so I don't know what that means, how long he'll be out, but he did dislocate it. He tried to come back and play, but just couldn't do it.
Let's talk about the play of Anthony Davis a little bit. What a huge game, and doing little things too. He's all over the place in the lane, passing lane and stuff.
No, Anthony played well. You know, there's a couple plays where he didn't hold his position, but they do a good job. I mean, what they do defensively is they trap the post and then try to get you to throw crazy passes. We had good spacing, and when we didn't, they did steal the ball. The second thing they do is they squeeze on pick and rolls. In other words, the man that goes to screen the ball, their man just jams you way high, and you got to go low and be in a good position. Some of our other players, we worked on it for 2 days. Guys walked in the game and just got pushed to the top of the key, like they weren't ready to play. Anthony held his ground, which is why Marcus Teague got the shots he got, because he held his ground, he wasn't pushed, and then he rebounded every ball. He could have had 20 rebounds today. I mean, if I'd have left him in a few more minutes, he would have had 20.
Now, which finger was this, the pinky or the ring finger?
His, I think it was his pinky finger. I think. I didn't ask, to be honest with you.
Now, how did you think Terrence responded and played before the injury?
You couldn't tell. I mean, you couldn't tell. But he tried to play. I got to give him credit. He tried to go back in and fight.
John, how important is this period, and what are you trying to get out of this time? I think you called it Camp Cal in Memphis. It's no 20-hour rule.
Well, we'll probably go twice tomorrow, you know, and we'll go once or twice Monday, and we'll play Tuesday. We'll go once or twice on Wednesday, and we'll play Thursday, and then they go home for 3 days, and when we come back, we start back at it. Where there's no classes, so we need 3 times in one day, we'll go 3. And it's where we really buckle down and zero in on what we have to do. What I liked was, you know, after a week of really zeroing in on Marcus Teague, I thought he played well. I thought he had control of the game. He missed some shots, but the reality of it is he probably took 2 shots he shouldn't have taken, missed both of them, or he'd have been 5 for 11 from the floor. Now all of a sudden it's a little different game. But he had 8 assists, 1 turn, he controlled it, he got the ball where he wanted, defended pretty well, much better than he had been defending, which we've zeroed in on him. So, you know, we just have a long way to go. I mean, I look at us right now and just say, okay, you know, what are we going to have to do to take this to another level? What do we have to do to get guys to understand, let's just be a vicious team. Let's go out and we're just not right now. I mean, there were, again, a bunch of balls. That game got rough again. And we had some guys that just ran for the hills. You can't. You got to want a rough game. You got to want it to be rough. I want it to be that way. And you can't count on Anthony Davis to get every rebound. That's what happened. But Michael Gilchrist played pretty well. When you talk 6 assists and 17 and 8, you know, he played pretty well without taking a whole lot of shots.